So, welcome back, 2025. So, I've been really busy. It's been a crazy time over Christmas. Had some great family time. Back to the grind now. I did a post before Christmas and it was talking about the crypto tax essentially. And I think that one got about 117,000 views, which on its own is a great merit. And it was a real testament of um, understanding what people's perceptions were around crypto tax and I guess just crypto survival basically. Like, people are asking all sorts of questions from what happens when you move coins from one coin to another. Is there a tax treatment? What happens when you go from exchange to cold wallets? And a numerous amount of questions were asked. So I came up with a great idea. I kind of thought, well, do you know what? There was so many questions to answer. I thought an ebook would be a really, really good idea for 2025. So what I've done is essentially I've created an ebook to answer pretty much all the questions that are asked, along with many more. But the real sort of thesis behind this really is well, I'll give you the table of contents. So number one, it's basically an introduction to crypto taxes in the UK. Chapter 2 is basically understanding KYC and FCA monitoring. Number 3, tax implications of swapping cryptocurrencies, which I kind of highlighted earlier. Number 4, managing taxes when withdrawing to fiat. Number 5, using tax calculators or crypto tax calculators like coinly.io or crypto tax calculator. Number 6, or chapter 6, was staking and taxes. So for example, going from Ethereum to Solana. Chapter 7 was tax considerations for wallet transfers. Chapter 8, UK banking challenges with crypto on and off ramping. Number 9, legal tax strategies for Bitcoin investors. Number 10, centralized versus decentralized exchanges, pros and cons. Number 11, offshore trust funds and tax-free zones. That was a really big area that people were asking questions about. Number 12, HMRC Connect system, which is a system that HMRC are using to basically monitor crypto transactions essentially. But it drills down a bit deeper into that. I won't go into each chapter. Obviously, you can have a look at this when you get a copy. Then we looked at chapter 13, personal allowance, so tax-free gains and crypto investments. And then 14 was basically leveraging Bitcoin using loans, which again was a huge, huge question, and how to become or how to utilize your Bitcoin a bit more friendlier. So rather than just obviously buy Bitcoin and then withdraw back to fiat and have a tax implication, then there's ways at looking at how you can use your Bitcoin as a loan and leverage back out on that basically, or that asset. So the same as like property or real estate, the same concept applies there. When you go to refinance that property, you take that money out tax-free. You're using that asset as collateral essentially with the bank. And then chapter 15, I put some additional resources in there. So the real sort of reason behind this is I've been very busy on one of my other businesses actually for sort of start of January, but I've been working behind the scenes on this really just to kind of, like I said earlier, to catapult and answer all the questions that people are answering. It's quite in depth. Like I said, there's 15 chapters there, but it answers a lot of questions. It's also for newbies. So if you're if you're a fluid crypto investor or an advanced crypto investor, this is still good for you because it's probably got a lot of things there you wouldn't know. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. We should be compiling this ebook to sort of be ready in the next week. I was a little bit delayed. I wanted to get it out at the beginning of January, but I had a few things happening with work and I was away as well. So it's all good. It's here. So I'll put a link. Once it's ready, I'll do a shout. But just do me a favor and like and maybe share this video or leave a comment as well. And just let me know if you are interested. Then I'll give you the details on how to obtain a copy of that. But it will obviously save you a lot of money in the long run because it answers a lot of questions that I've learned probably in the last 6 years. It's taken me 6 years to get to this point. I've kind of put it all together into one ebook for people to hopefully utilize and save money, most importantly. So I'm back in the game, back on the channel. Hope everyone is well. And yeah, drop me some comments. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you all and speak soon. Sorry, I forgot to mention two really critical things. I'm going to put 2 contacts on there as well. So we're going to have resources like partnerships with tax calculator companies that you can use for crypto, but also crypto tax accountants as well. I've got a couple that I use myself, so you can basically utilize those resources. So they'll all be in the ebook as well. So hope that helps. Cheers, guys.